Welcome to episode 7 of our Task Locked Iron Man series. Last episode, we ended off finishing the Chompy Bird collection log and rolling a new task to obtain a Tazar drop. I'll be killing the Tazar Zil melee version of them since I can safe spot them behind these rocks. These guys drop the Obsidian Cape, the Tox Zil O, Tox Zil Ak, and the Tox Zil Ek, all with drop rates below 1,000, so shouldn't be that bad of a task. So let's go ahead and get some kills under our belt, and I'll see you guys once anything interesting happens. Hopefully it's a drop. Holy shit! There we go. What? That was two? No, that was not 2 kills. That was like 4 kills. I don't know why that didn't track properly on my RuneLite plugin, but there is the actual collection log for the range equipment. That I thought that was gonna take a lot longer than it did. Looks like we can actually wield them, so that's kind of cool. Yeah, that's awesome. Let's go ahead and complete that task, and let's go and generate a new task. I really thought we were gonna be there a lot longer, but we weren't. So sweet. Love to see that. But now we're gonna go back and do some forestry. Definitely out of bark. Yeah, I wonder what. Let's see what my next actual blog brace I'm thinking. But let me go through the options, and we'll be back once I figured that out. Yeah, so it's gonna be the log brace that we're gonna be going for, which I need 300 maple logs, so only a few more of those. 300 U logs, which I don't have any of those, so I'll have to go and chop some of those down. And then the actual bark, which I think I'm gonna need more. Yeah, I only have 79, so I'll need 3,000 anima infused bark. So let's head over to the maple logs. We'll finish that out, and then we'll go and complete the. Oh wait, I can't do U logs yet because I need 60 wood cutting, which I might just go for anyways because the other collection logs I don't think I would be able to do. So the funky shaped log, 500 of each. Could I go for no? What about a felling axe? That'd be 10,000 anima infused. You know what? Let's go ahead. Yeah, let's do the brace. I'll get up to. Actually, what else could I work on instead? All right, I'm gonna be back again because I need to figure this out. So I think I'm gonna work my way up to 60. However, depending on event wise, I could potentially get the clothes pouch. So, 300 maple, 300 willow, and then 10,000 anima infused bark, which I think will hit 60 wood cutting before then. So I will likely head over to U's to go get the 300 requirements for the U logs. But yeah, let's go wrap up maples, and then we'll keep working. I think that counts towards the collection log, actually, the sturdy beehive part. Yeah, it does. So all good there. Nice. That wasn't too bad at all. We got the random event and completed our task. Wait, can I do, what do I actually do with this sturdy beehive? I'll just keep it for now, whatever. But let's go ahead and let's go into the task dashboard, and we will complete that task and go into see what we're doing next. Rune Defender, nice. So we currently have none of them. My combat level's pretty low, so we will. Ooh, I don't even have protect from melee. I might. I mean, I'm gonna be killing giants, right? So I may get it in this, but let's yeah, let's gear up and let's see what we can do. I'm on my way to sand crabs. Didn't mean to come in there. I realize I need 130 total levels between attack and strength in order to actually enter the Warriors Guild. So that's 65 and 65. I'm pretty far off. So I got a couple upgrades for gear. So I got the adamant plate body and adamant legs from where was that? Somewhere over here, the blacksmith over here. So I bought those, and then I bought a adamant scimitar too. So I'm gonna work on my combat levels. I'll get up to be able to use the brine saber once I hit level 40, and yeah, then we'll be on our way. But I will probably be AFKing here for a while. I don't know if I'll go over and maybe do hill giants or something to get big bones, or even goblins just to get normal bones to level up prayer even more. I was trying to, I didn't read anything about not being able to do that just to get the protection prayers. If I have the requirement, I think I could work on it, but as far as this goes, it's pretty AFK, so I'll just I'll hang out here for a bit and play on my main account. And yeah, so let's go ahead and get this done. I don't know how long this is gonna take, but I will be back once I'm done and update you with the levels. Welcome back. We killed a lot of sand crabs. We worked our way up to 65 strength and 65 attack. I didn't do too many hill giants or moss giants just because the AFK of the sand crabs made it pretty easy, but it took a couple in game, or not in game, maybe one in game day to actually complete the to get up to the requirements to enter here. So let's go ahead and do it. Let's can I just enter? I thought I could just enter. Yeah, okay, I must have accidentally clicked on him. Sweet. So now we are in the Warriors Guild. We now have to get some of the tokens in order to actually go kill the hill giants on the first floor. So I think I'll probably end up going with the mithril animate objects. But if we go all the way up, this is where or not hill giants, the cyclops are, and they drop the defenders. So the way the defenders work is they start off with the bronze defender up to iron, steel, black. I can't remember which order the black is in, but so and so forth until we get up to the rune defender. So I think it's 1 out of 1 in 50, so we'll be here for a little bit. Yeah, so let's go ahead and let's gear up and start getting the tokens. Coming up on our first kill with the animate objects, so we have to kill a couple of these in order to get tokens in order to actually access the cyclopses. Mithril seems like it worked. I might just need to downgrade or just get some food. I know there's other rooms in here that I could actually do in order to get the tokens, but maybe we'll learn those. But we got 25 tokens, so that'll give us access to the Cyclops room for, I want to say 25 minutes. I'll have to double check that, but yeah, let's we'll build up a supply of the tokens, and then we'll be back. And if I decide to do another room, I'll also update you. But let's go ahead and get a couple more kills with the mithril, and then we'll be back. All right, stocked up on some of the potato with cheeses, which can be bought on the first floor. Sorry, I'm just reading that real quick. I can just go in. Okay. So I would like to go for the level 56s, because they will be a little bit easier to kill. But stocked up on the potatoes with cheese, and yeah, let's go ahead and get some kills. So every minute I will lose 10 tokens. Stocked up 700, so that'll last us a little bit. But yeah, let's see how much progress we can make with these, and I'll be back once we get some drops. So I also might want to bring up some nature runes and fire runes or fire staff, just so I can alch whatever alchables I get. So yeah, I might run down and go do that real quick. But yeah, I'm gonna be here for a little bit. I'll be back once we get the first defender. Just got a long bone from the hill giants. Already got that before, but there is another longbone drop. I think we have 3 of them now, if I'm remembering correctly. But yeah, we've gotten pretty lucky on those. We then knocked out the bronze defender, the iron defender, the steel defender, the black defender, the mithril defender, the adamant defender, and let's get into the live footage for the last drop with the rune defender. There is the rune defender. We got it on kill count 290, so I guess that's below drop rate for all the defenders, because if there's 7 and it's 50 per, then 350, so not too bad. But yeah, that's awesome. So let's go ahead and let's get into the collection log, go to tasks, and we see we knocked off all those defenders. Let's go ahead and complete that task, and let's generate a new task. And a Tazar drop again. All right, back to the fight caves. Yeah, we will probably, what will we get? Probably get the cape again, although we did get the rare 1 out of 512 versus the cape is 1 out of 341 for that. So yeah, let's get back to it. And yeah, we did pretty good last time on those, so let's keep that up, because if not, I might be there for a bit. But yeah, we'll get some levels, and yeah, we'll be good to go. Let's get rocking and rolling. Just realized that these guys do have a water weakness, so I'm gonna go ahead and start casting this to speed up the kills a little bit. I have a decent amount of the death runes banked up just from buying, or not buying, but selling the cats to the arty citizens. So as much as I'm a cheapskate and would rather save these, I'm gonna just use these to speed up the kills a little bit and get some magic levels, hopefully, by the time we get the drop. And then I'll probably make my way to Varrock. I'm just waiting for the mini game teleport to cool down before I go and sell this cat, and then get another kitten from Gertrude. And I'll also get some more air runes as well. So yeah, let's keep going with this. This is definitely speeding up the kills compared to range. So we'll keep going with this till we can. Heyo. There is the Toxzilic. So that is a, what is it? I think it's a dagger, something along those lines. Got it. Didn't take too long, to be honest. It let's see, what was the drop rate on those? I think it was 1 out of 682. Is that correct? Let's see. Yeah, 1 out of 682. So that's pretty sweet. Got one of the more rare ones. So it's a one-handed slash weapon requiring 60 attack. Often being used as is a slash sword rather than a stab weapon. Has no magic bonus, unlike the small one. Can't be poisoned. I wonder if there's any use cases for this. I don't see. Let's see, combat stats. I don't see any on the wiki. I don't see. Sometimes they'll have actual use cases for the weapons, or when it's best in slot. But I have a feeling that it's not. It's not for one of those. But let's go ahead and give the little kitty cat attention. Whenever I'm playing in front of my fiance and she sees the cat, she absolutely loves it. And then I tell her that I'm just raising them to sell them, and she's like, why would you do that? Why, that you should keep the cat. But yeah, she doesn't understand the grind, so I'll forgive her for this one. But yeah, let's say collection log completed. We now have the Toxzilul and the Toxzilek. So let's go ahead and complete that, and let's go ahead and generate a new task and see where we're going next. Another angler piece. All right, so out to the fishing trawler. Yeah, I'm not gonna show any of the footage. I'm just gonna get the collection log, and actually, you know what? Let's no, I will show the footage. We'll do it every pull. So I will make my way over there, and we shall be off to the races. Let's go ahead and grab the boots we have. Let's just put all that away. The boots. We'll grab our graceful, even though I don't think it's needed, and then we'll grab everything that we need. And I will make my way over to the trawler. See you guys on the first poll. Poll number 1. No dice. Number 2. No dice. Number 3. Oh. Got excited. Number 4. Nope. Numero 5. Ayo! There is the angler top. Let's take that out and we will bank the rest. Nice. So 5. What did you say? 5? Yeah, 5 pulls. Pretty good. Let's go ahead and get my cat back out. Release that one. Take this one. Drop that. So now we get a little bit more efficient XP with the top right there. But that did not take any time at all. So let's go ahead and complete that task. And let's go to the next one. Ooh, I thought it was closed for a second. Paused. Get 1 unique from the Hunter Guild. Okay, that is. Aren't most guilds level 60 requirements? I wonder if it's the same for Hunter, or maybe I could still get the actual the uniques from it. So looks like I'll be doing Hunter rumors. Are unlocked at level 46 Hunter. Alright, so we got a little bit of a grind ahead of us. We need to go up 36 levels. So let's go ahead, let's do a little bit of research, and I'll come back with a game plan. I got a semi-plan to get up to the 46 Hunter requirement, so currently heading to a shop to purchase some more hunting supplies. I'm going to purchase a couple more bird snares because we're going to go to the hills, I forget the actual name, some hills, to catch the copper longtail up to 12, where we'll then do copper longtails and the ruby harvest butterflies. After that, we're gonna go over to Mauritania to do the swamp lizards, which I'll go all the way up to 43. I think that's the best thing I can do at this point, because I don't have a couple of quests in order to do some of the actual skilling methods to level up Hunter, so I think that's the best. We shall see. But after that, we're gonna go to falconry, and we'll take that all the way up to our goal of 46. So let's go ahead and get some of the supplies that we need. So just some bird snares. I think that's enough. I'm gonna get a butterfly net, and then I'll get a couple of jars as well. Then we'll make our way over to the Feldip Hills, which we will start doing the birds and then butterflies eventually. So yeah, let's go ahead and get over there, and we'll get going. I lied. I'm so sorry for betraying your trust, but I need to actually go to the Piscatoris Hunter area, not Feldip Hills, because that's where the copper the birds are, copper longtail birds are, and the ruby harvest butterflies. So we have all our requirements though in our item requirements. So we're making our way up there. Where we will start our hunter trading. Yeah, here's our last swamp lizard before we reach the 46 hunter requirement. And now I'm gonna go ahead and dismantle this. It is nice it just auto does it though, but now with the 46, I can now access the Hunters Guild and take some basic Hunters rumors. I can also do earthing implings, so that's pretty cool. But for the task, we're gonna go ahead and head over to the Hunter Guild and start doing some of the rumors. I've actually never done any of these before, so this is gonna be some new content for me. So should be fun. I will meet you guys over there. Here in the Hunters Guild, we're going to go ahead and we're going to take our first adept. I how do I do this? First adept rumor. So you're new here. You might want to talk to Verity before getting started. Okay, so let's see. Guild Scribe Verity. Okay, hello newcomer. I'm Guild Scribe Verity. Do you need me to explain? Yes, please. I'm just gonna skip through this and hope for the best. So, am I good now to grab a rumor? Hi, yes, sorry, 1,001 things to sort. Can you come back later? You need 57 hunter to take on tier 2 hunter rumor. Oh, so do I have to do? Oh, I have to do not novice. Okay. I've heard rumors of a strange prickly kebbit that you could check out for me. Once you find it, bring back some of its fur. Appear in the Piscatorus Hunter area. These are the prickly kebbits that I have to trap. Now, apparently, I was just looking at the drop rate for the actual Hunter Guild outfit. It's a 1 out of 50. However, I didn't realize earlier I need to actually get up to 57 Hunter in order to take the Adept, what is it? Adept, I think? Yeah, Adept Hunter tasks, because the Novice loot sacks, they don't actually give you a chance at the drop rate. So yeah, so I'm gonna just take care of this rumor. I think 30 of them is what it said on the little RuneLite plugin. So I'll take care of these, and then I'll go back and start doing the salamanders again, and we will come up to 57 hunter. So I'll take care of that, and I will be back when we are actually ready to get going with the adept rumors and work on the actual the uniques from the hunter guild. So my mistake there, but yeah, shit happens, right? So I'll be back. Shouldn't be too long for you guys, but it'll take a little bit of time for me. I will be back. Here we are back at the Hunters Guild. We managed to get up to the 57 hunter requirement in order to take the adept rumors. So let's go ahead and get our first rumor about an odd swamp lizard. All right, well, we just did a shit ton of those. So yeah, let's head over to the place in Mauritania where we get the swamp lizards, and we'll come back once we get our whatever the thing I need for it. I forget. I don't know exactly what it said, but yeah, we'll get right here, swamp lizard claw. All right, so let us go over there. We'll get our nets ready to go, and we will go for the claw. Pretty similar to Slayer, actually. Just kind of more so for Hunter, which is kind of cool. Nice change of pace to actually train Hunter. Like I said before, this is actually the first time I've been doing these, so yeah, it should be interesting. And yeah, let's go ahead and complete our first Hunter task. That was extremely fast. I only did four total, and we got the claw. So let's go ahead, head back over to the Hunters Guild, and we'll turn this in for our first rumor. Back in the den, and let's go ahead and turn in our first rumor. Maybe just use it on him. Nope, or talk to. And there's the reward, so we get the Hunter's loot sack. Looks like it can have some Quetzal feeds, bird nests, sun-kissed bones, blessed bone shards. So a couple things, some herbs, logs. So a couple useful items. So let's go ahead and let's open that. And yeah, all right. So we got the Quetzal feed right there. We got sun-kissed bones, bird nests, and raw pyre fox, but no unique. So let's go ahead and let's get our second rumor, and let's see, a grok. We need a horn from one of those. So they're in the, looks like the Karamja Hunter area. I'll have to figure out, looks like a pit trap. So yeah, I'll make my way over there, and we will start working towards the horn. Here at the Black Warlock Butterflies, let's go ahead and frolic around and catch. We need 150 to hit the rate, but hopefully we get the wing before then. So yeah, I will meet you guys back at the Hunter Guild once I get this. Here's our third Hunter Rumor completed. Get the sack and up to 58 Hunter, but no unique. All right, let's go ahead and pick a new one. Razorback Cabots. All right, so we are going, let's see, for a Cavity Tuft. They are in the Piscatoris Hunter area, and what type of tracking? Okay, all right, let's go ahead and head up to the Hunter area and get going with these. Let's go ahead and turn in our fourth Hunter Rumor. Open that up, and no unique. We have completed 5 rumors so far. Keep in mind one of those was the novice though. But yeah, let's go ahead and get our next one, and we're going back to the swamp. All right, I'll be back once we get this one completed. Turning in our 5th Hunter room right here. Let's go ahead and open up the sack, and it looks like that we don't get the unique. 6th Hunter rumor, and no unique. Number 7, no unique. Number 8, no dice. Number 9, nothing. Number 13, and we get the enhanced Quetzal whistle blueprint, so we can go ahead and upgrade our current Quetzal whistle. So let's go get that on there, and we'll see you at the next opening. This is our 24th opening, and no unique. We're back. We got the Guild Hunter headwear after 33 Hunter rumors. Didn't actually mind doing these too much. Kind of a fun little way to train Hunter and changes up the, repetitiveness of old school RuneScape a little bit, as I'm sure all of you know. But the outfit does increase our catch rates in both normal and rare creature parts, or increases it in the catch rate and then also in rare creature parts. So when we come back for another unique, we'll have a little bit of a increased drop rate. But we did get the headwear, so that is a task complete. And let's go ahead and generate a new task and see what we're going to be up to next. Another creature creation. Sweet. So let's see which one is our next best bet. Let me look through these and I'll be back with a plan. So the red satchel is going to be the next satchel that we're going for. This is created or obtained from the Spidines, which I need to create this by using sardines and red spider eggs on one of the altars. So I don't have any spider eggs in my bank, but we can go and get one. There's a couple ground sources that I could get it from, and then I will also need to fish some more sardines a little bit. So I'm gonna go get everything prepared, and then we'll make our way over to the Tower of Life, and we can get started killing some of the Spidines. Yoink. Here's the setup that we're gonna take over to Spidines and the Tower of Life. Figured I'd just do melee. But yeah, let's go use the monastery teleport and walk over. And I think the Spidine is in the southeast altar. So, yeah, dropped at a rate of 1.6.6.
Huh?
So hopefully shouldn't take too long, but we have a few of these sardines banked up just in case we need any more. But let's go ahead and get going with some kills on here. So southeast altar, I said. That was like 2 seconds ago. My memory is shit. Oh, right here. All right, let's go ahead and get some kills in and see how we do. the red satchel. We got it at 9 KC, so not too bad. Pretty quick. Especially my combat's a little bit better now from before. Excuse me. Let's go ahead and let's get into the task dashboard, complete that task, and let's generate a new task. Looks like we're getting close to the 40% of the easy completed. Brutus. Nice. I haven't done this yet, even on my main account. This was released a couple weeks ago now, so we'll go ahead and work on one of the requirements, or the requirements for this. The steel maleta. It's similar to a dagger. I think it's a free-to-play dagger as well. I think let's see. I believe it said similar to a steel defender, which I have the rune defender now, so not the biggest deal. Bottomless bucket is holds milk. Not entirely sure of the use of this, but hey, whatever. And then the mole slippers, I believe these are just purely cosmetic. They also do function as worm clothing, but these look pretty fresh. So I kind of hope we get those. But the maleta is 1 out of 30. The cow bucket 1 out of 37.5, and then the cow slipper is 1 out of 150. So yeah, let's go ahead, and I believe there's a quest to get this started. So I'll gather all the requirements for that, and we'll get working on that. Here at the quest start for Ides of Milk, let's go ahead and get this started. There's the Ides of Milk completed. We now have access to the Brutus Field, Gilly's Cow Supply, and we get 1 quest point. Quest is a little weird though, because I don't think bulls produce milk. I'm actually pretty positive they don't, so this poor guy just drank not milk. But now that we have access to Brutus, let's make our way over to the Lumbridge cow field, and we will get rocking and rolling with a couple of kills. I should be alright in this gear. I don't think I'll take too much damage. If I do, I could always safe spot it with range or mage, but I would definitely go range if I did go that route. I believe there's a little this plant that you could safe spot behind it, but yeah, let's go ahead and get some kills going. Let's see how we do. Yes, and don't ask again. Attack. Now he does have a couple of special attacks. When he snorts, I have to move a couple tiles over from the looks of it. Yeah, okay. I wasn't sure about that during the quest, so I took a little bit of damage, but looks like we just gotta move, and we should be good to go. Whoops. Okay. And I don't think I took any damage. Oh, I thought I got a pop up for a unique, but I didn't. Bury the bones. This grants. Wait. What else would I do with it? Yes. Cool. So we get the T-bone steak, some cowhide, and oh, he just comes back. Okay. I thought there was another special attack he did, but I'm not 100% positive. So where the hell did my cat go? Oh, he growls. Oh, gotta move. Okay, so when he growls, I just gotta move a little to the right or somewhere. But yeah, let's get some kills, and let's actually find where the fuck my cat is. There he is. What is he, hungry? Okay, so when he growls, you just gotta move because he stampedes into you, and then when he snorts, you just gotta move because he um, stomps. Yeah, growl, so move, attack. Nice, pretty good low level boss. I mean, got some mechanics to learn. It's pretty easy. I don't know if if you never played RuneScape, maybe it might be a little bit difficult, but mechanics are not super hard to learn. I like it, and it's free to play too, which is also fantastic. Get more people into the bossing. Um, the bossing. I also thought I got a lamp. Where the hell did my lamp go? Huh. I'm gonna have to go back and watch that. But yeah, let's. I'll be here for a bit. I'm gonna get some more KCs, and I'll be back once we get the unique. So I found out how to get the antique or the magic lamp. I gotta talk to Gilly Groats, and she'll give you a cowbell amulet and then the magic lamp. I'm gonna put the XP in prayer, bringing us up to 42 prayer. We are one away from protect from melee, and we'll have all the overheads, which is fantastic. Yeah, we're currently at 12 KC. I knocked out all of the combat achievements besides the speed trial. I can't do that now. You need to do it in 2 seconds, and I definitely do not have the gear for that. So we'll come back once we have better gear. But at least we got 4 of the 5, and yeah, let's go ahead and get some more kills. There's the drop. We got the bottomless milk bucket. I also just recorded a clip of me explaining the cowbell amulet, but my mic was turned off, so that's unfortunate. But I was just explaining that the cowbell amulet, you can charge it up with air runes, and it'll teleport you directly to the cow field right here. And then if you ring it after you kill Brutus, you'll actually speed up the respawn timer to 7 seconds instead of 20. But now we do have the bottomless bucket, and it just holds unlimited milk. I I don't know. I don't know the use. Yeah, if anyone wants to let me know, maybe there's a uh, some sort of quest that might need it or something. But beats me. Let's go ahead and generate a new task, and see if we could stay here. That'd be kind of cool. Okay, we're not. We're gonna go over to Guardians of the Rift, and we're gonna get say another unique. What is my? Let's see. I wonder what my KC for that is. I don't know, but let's go to Guardians of the Rift. I believe we should have everything we need in the bank, and we'll get working on some mini games. Got all the stuff for our Guardians of the Rift, and unlike last time, I can now mine the large Guardian remains. I have the agility level to climb down the rubble, and should speed up things a little bit. And yeah, let's go ahead and build up a good stack of poles, and we'll pull as hard as we can. Yeah, let's see what we can do. Just closed a couple of the rifts. I currently have 31 pulls, so I'm gonna go ahead and just keep pulling, only because I have to go repair my pouches. Currently up to 53 rune crafting. Oh, got the giant pouch. I don't even know if, can I use that? I wonder what rune crafting level I actually have to be in order to use it. Let us use the wiki. Giant pouch. Item requires 75 rune crafting. Yeah, no, that's not gonna happen. Oh, I just saw that pop up right there for me, but nope, not for me. Let's see how many more I got. 5 more. Okay. Oh, there's a log. Nice. We got the abyssal blue dye. Pretty sweet. So that can be used in order to change our remnants of the eye outfit to blue, obviously, given the name. But nice. That was not too bad at all. I think we left what, two or three, four more searches left. So come back, we can search them pretty quickly and see if we get anything. But let's get into the tasks. Still got a lot of collection logs to go. We ended up getting 45 abyssal pearls, bringing us up to 107. That will, let's see, the boots are 250, so we're a little bit of ways from there, but we'll keep on grinding and getting more when we come back, or have to come back. What is I'm curious what the drop rate is. Oh shit, 1 out of 1,200. That's a pretty good drop right there. Got that before the catalytic, which is 1 out of 200. It's a ring of elements. Oh, you buy it. All right. Well, hey, that's pretty sweet. And then the lost bag, 1 out of 60. Oh, but you get that from the intricate pouches. Oh shit, did I left 1. Okay, well, next time we come back, we'll just make sure to remember to search that. But all good. Let's almost up to 100 collections logged. Complete that. Let's go and roll a new task. Get the full set of red decorative. Okay, can be purchased from Castle Wars. Playing on official worlds is recommended, as you get about the same amount of tickets in addition to the other resources. Turn you may play with an alt account. Works in free to play for completely AFK. Yeah, we're gonna do that. How much do I need? Full red set costs 39 or 40 tickets, and the sword. Well, let's go. Let's make my way over to the Castle Wars minigame, and we'll see what we're doing. But I'll have to bring in the alt account, or my main account, I guess. Go AFK. Excuse me. Let's see. Trade. Oh, did they change this? 5. 8, 6. All right, and this is 5 too. All right, let's go ahead and bring in my alt, my main alt, and we'll get going with some AFK sessions. Wonder if I could bring my cat in, but yeah, I'll go ahead and get this done, and I will be back once we get all the tickets required. Just finished up my last game of Castle Wars. We got 44 or 46 Castle Wars tickets, which should be enough to purchase all of the collection log items. So we need all 8. This is gonna put us over 100 total collection logs as well. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yep, that should be all of them. And we're at 106 total now, so just above 100. Let's just make sure, obtain 8 of 8. Yep. And let's go complete that task. And let's generate a new task. And finally, a easy clue unique task. Look at those collection logs still popping up. Which I think did I save one or was it a beginner one? I forget which one I got. What casket I got. I think I got a, let's see. Oh, I do have an easy one. So we can open up that and see if we get any collection log right off the bat. But if not, we'll have to go and get some of the get some more clue scrolls. I think I have one easy in here. Yeah, one easy clue scroll, so we can do that one. And let's go ahead and just make all this stuff. Probably will never end up using that, but part of the log. Yeah, let's open up that casket, and we did get a collection log, a willow compo, and then some black plate legs and earth runes. I wonder if this is any good. Plus 22 versus plus 29 for the maple short bow. So no, not much better. We're gonna wrap up the episode there. We'll get into the easy clue uniques in episode 8. Thank you so much for watching, and have a great rest of your day.